Hi Scorpio, and welcome to January or mid-January 2017 reading. And let you into a secret, Scorpio, I've been looking forward to doing your reading the most because you've got all sorts going on at the moment, and you have done, especially the last one I did for you, that I am incredibly intrigued to find out what is going on with you. Loads of you have viewed that video as well, and thank you for that. You've left loads of comments, more than any other sign. So, just looking forward to seeing what's going on. I don't know why, I just feel really intrigued. So I'm doing a slightly different reading this time. I'm doing one from Romance Angel cards. I'm doing one from the Healing Angel Oracle cards. Those are both Doreen Virtue. Doreen Virtue. I'm having trouble with my words at the moment. Doing one from Chris Carr, Crazy Sexy Love Notes. And I'm doing one Major Arcana card from the Rider-Waite Tarot. And then one from Spirit Cats, which is by Nicole PR. Some really cool cat cards that I'm trying out. So it's that one. If I need to draw any more Scorpio, then I will. We might not need to. What was that one? A bit reluctant. Maybe there's a reason for that. Ah, there is. Scorpio. You got two of those. Two cat cards. I hope you like cats, otherwise that's not really a blessing. But even if you don't, these cards actually are really, really insightful. Cool. Okay, Scorpio, kicking off with Romance Angel Oracle card. Let go of control issues. Have a feeling that Scorpio for a while has that, you know, that rather cliche of juggling, keeping all the plates in the air. I have a feeling you've been desperately doing that. And Scorpios, and I love Scorpios, but Scorpios do have control issues often, as do Pisces. We just hide them a bit better. But control does hurt. Control hurts you, or trying to control the external, things actually that you can't control, will hurt you. It will cause you pain that is unnecessary, and I don't think it's going to get you closer to what you desperately want, which I feel, as most people do, is peace and love and understanding and some stability. Only you can know, and it's always difficult to admit, as it is for me, what your particular control issues are and how you're trying to control whatever's going on in your life. I mean, this is a general reading, so it could be to do with romance, and I feel that this is the Romance Angel Oracle card, so certainly for some of you it is. But it could be to do with family, romance, home, work, or the whole caboodle. I feel from you a certain desperation to control. Not to control for the sake of being manipulative, but to control through fear, because you're scared of what's going to go wrong. If you can let go of control issues somehow, the things you've been wanting and hoping for so strongly can pour into your life. And I want that for you, Scorpio. That's what we want for everyone, isn't it? but you will need to do, I'm just looking at the other cards to see if there's any clues as to how to do it, and I think there is here. You'll need to do some deep work to let go of control issues. It's easier said than done. They often go back to childhood, because as children we're small people and we don't have a lot of power, and power is control. And sometimes we're treated kindly and that's respected by the adults in our lives, and sometimes it isn't. And if it isn't, these things can run very deep for us. So you may need to do some research on how to work through control issues for your own well-being and for the well-being of those around you that you want to make happy, because Scorpio want to make people happy. But you also need to be happy in the deepest sense yourself. Now I'm looking at this card here which says, offer your love. And I feel this could also be a way that you could get out of that particular rut. Is there someone in your life that could benefit from loving kindness? The gesture doesn't have to be big. Send an email, pick up the phone, pop for a visit, or order a bunch of posies. Let this person know that you're thinking of them. When we offer our love generously, that caring energy comes back to us tenfold, lifting us up in the process. Reach out and offer your love today. Now, I feel really strongly, Scorpio, that this could really help you. Not everyone has a great deal of time on their hands, so like it says on the card, it doesn't have to be a massive thing, you know. You don't have to go and sign up for some committee or charity or something that takes up loads of time. But it's the strangest thing, isn't it? If you want things to come to you, the more you cling to them and the more you try and keep things, the more they stay away. If you're offering out unconditionally, that's when things will come back and give you the love that you need, the unconditional love that you need to let go of control issues. Now for your angel healing card here, we've got Harmony, which is a great card. It hardly ever comes up. It's got gorgeous colours as well. There's a lot of orange. Now I'm not very good at colour therapy and knowing what it means, but I feel it's significant. So if you want to look that up, look up orange. I'm trying to remember even which chakra it is. Lots of you are going to know the answer to that one, and I'm going to look it up afterwards. Harmony. So this is conflict being resolved. Hooray. In a situation that was troubling with you, knowing you deserve this peace and happiness and accepting it gracefully. Let go of viewing the situation as troubled and see yourself through the eyes of your guardian angels. In this way, you'll look past the surface and see the beauty and light that shines within everyone. By shifting your viewpoint to the angelic perspective, you become an earth angel. Holding an elevated viewpoint sparks miraculous healing in all your relationships. Conflict drops away, revealing clean and new truth about everyone and everything. Fantastic. You need that, Scorpio. That's coming. I don't feel it's here yet. Where are we now? 22nd of January, isn't it? I feel we're talking into February. And I feel that if you can let go of control issues, that the things that bring harmony will come from other people. People that you've previously tried to influence, but you've now let go, and they come forward with what you wanted so much anyway. But this is conflict resolution in relationship as well, and I feel you do need that. You need that peace, whether that's the relationship ending amicably or the relationship resolving. And for, there's so many people out there, it will be different things for different people, but either way, this is harmony. which you've desperately been needing, Scorpio. Now we have the moon card. And I'll tell you what I think this means. I've just bought a moon diary. This is really cool. Really cool, actually, because I never know when the full moons and everything are. And I can't look it up while I'm doing the video, so I'm going to look it up in here, because that's what the moon card is meaning to me. Let's have a look here. So we've got a new moon on the 28th of January. And then we have, and I believe actually it's an eclipse, isn't it? Where is that? Okay. 11th of February. Look it up. Yes, eclipse. This healing and the resolution will come around the time of the full moon, 11th of February. Things will be set in motion on the new moon, 28th of January, but they will come to fruition 11th of February on a full moon. There will have been something you didn't know and some element of deception, things that you couldn't see in the dark, like when it's the moon versus the sunlight. Those things will be revealed, and that clarity will give you the fresh and new start that it was talking about. I'm just going to have a look at your spirit cats. We've got solitude and vulnerability. Meet Lily. She sits contentedly in the centre of the sky. The wind might rustle a song out of the leaves, but she's far from human voices. Lily contains the sweet, peaceful expanse of solitude. She will return to the world soon, but for now, let's not disturb her. Find your own space to meet yourself. Perhaps it's in the woods or a crowded dance floor with your eyes closed. When you're alone, it's easier to hear your own voice, discern your longings, and rekindle faith in yourself. So spend some time in solitude, Scorpio, running through what these control issues are that are causing you pain. This will make you feel vulnerability. Meet Shadow. This little kitten hasn't had the easiest time. You might see him peeking out of a dark alley or quickly slipping out of sight in an abandoned building. What he really needs is some love and nurturing. Don't you just want to take him home and cuddle him? Well, that's what he wants too, though he might not show it at first. Shadow is the part of us that has been afraid, defensive, lonely, hurt, or angry, and he is our deepest vulnerabilities. He is the place inside that needs love more than anything, and you are the one to give that love. So this is giving that love to yourself, Scorpio, and to others, where it says offer your love, which is the same thing. When you give love to yourself, you give love to others. When you give love to others, you give love to yourself. You have been feeling vulnerable, and sometimes when we feel vulnerable and we're in a mode of protection, we can be defensive. Strip those defences away. Find a way of doing that. Find a safe way of doing that for yourself. And you're going to find this harmony will come along. Feels like a really good reading, Scorpio. So if that did resonate with you, leave me a comment at the bottom. I always love to hear what's going on. And do like, share and subscribe. And if you want a private reading, the information is below. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.